Hello, Twitch viewers! Ashley Weensong here, and at least this time I remembered to put on the mic. Granted, if any of you actually saw or were with me the last stream, which was about a few weeks ago, for the first few minutes I was a knucklehead and forgot to put on the mic. So it was dead silence for a while. Anyway, for those who are new, I don't really have a set thing, so to speak. Like, I don't just, well, I would like the game, but first of all, I don't know how strong my computer is for that one. Second, uh, the only other way I could probably show my gameplays is, well, I would need a capture card for that one, and I don't have that. Anyway, what I mainly do here is, at least for the time being, is live reactions and crafting. Now, the other reason I even started this thing was actually to try to help me to focus more on doing the video editing, and I will admit I am so bad at that I need something to help me to focus. Anyway, uh, there are several videos that I'm going to be reacting to, while, believe it or not, gonna try a crafting idea, which basically with the glass bottles, paper, glue. Long story short, this is a dopey idea I found on YouTube, and I want to try it out. Obviously, maybe if this works out, I'll try to do another crafting video, this time without the live reactions, but I'll show you how I do it. But for now, I'm going to be doing live reactions while I test this out. At least, so this way I have something to do with my hands, which I'll admit is half the reason why I can't seem to focus much. Distractions. Anyway, let's get to it. And there are several that I'm going to be doing. Let's get rid of this. Oh, and also, once in a while, I'll be doing promoting for fundraisers for two groups. The first is actually Only You by Katie Patterson. For those who know who that is, she's right now in the middle of trying to get enough money to actually put together a horror film. And it does sound interesting. It's basically about a man or somebody coming home to find their stalker with dinner on the table. And considering that I'm not that big on horror films, that's saying something. And she does need at least about $25,000, and she's already close to 5,000, which is very surprising. And obviously, here is the link for, and I do apologize for that. And I can't even send you the link. Oh wait, there is another way. One moment. And I will be putting up the link for the fundraisers once in a while. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And there. And there we have it. The link to Katie Patterson's fundraisers for Only You. And the second one is actually for Knight's Blade, a short film by Rich Alvarez. And he's actually the guy who created the Stupid Mario Brothers. Also a very good video series. For this little fundraiser thing, he's actually, well, he and Matthew are trying to put together a film for their filming festivals. Don't exactly know entirely what it's about, but considering how talented these guys are to begin with, it is actually worth it. And they're actually trying to raise about $5,000, and they're already just over 2,000. And here is the link to their fundraising page, and there you have it. And well, obviously, there are several videos that I'm going to be reacting to, obviously, while doing the crafting. Uh, one of which is actually going to be for... Well, first, let's start off with an Adventure Zone video. And I have been looking forward to this one since technically it's the finale for their comic dubbing of the Adventure Zone Here There Be Gerblins. But at least from the sounds of it, they are going to go straight into the second book, or graphic novel, which is basically the murder on Roxport. Oh, wow, I cannot even remember. Either way, it's definitely worth looking up to. I might as well keep that up. And let's pull up that video. And here we go. If it'll load.
The following is a non-profit fan dub. The Adventure Zone is owned by
I do have the desktop on, right? Yeah. Obviously, I have to keep looking up just in case I forget something. There we go. Like I said, I'm going to be trying out this crafting idea.
Get the lead out!
And of course, something's up.
Gentlemen, hustle your bustles.
Let's
this thing doesn't hang around long.
Reload this. And of course, whatever. Probably because I'm in a different room and...
The following is a non-profit fan dub.
Obviously, it's acting a little wonky.
Carrie Peach and First Second Books.
Well, the internet connection, I should say.
Support the official Elite Spring Adventurers.
Just to put it on a higher setting. Because let's face it, nobody wants to see the pixelated. And it should load up. Well, I might as well start on this. And like I said, this is basically a trial for what I have in mind for this crafting idea. Mostly, it's actually going to be kind of like a decorative bottle for Halloween. A little weird, but I have actually been getting really into the Halloween spirit. And when our family gets this room set up, you'll see what I mean. And so that you know, I'm actually using the cups used for coffee press. Turn out to be small.
Hustle your bustles. This thing doesn't hang around long once it lands.
Shotgun. I bet we steer it with our brains. Do we?
Nope.
It'll be okay.
Wish you could, of course.
Come on.
Look how small it is.
Looks huge to little old me.
Well, of course it would
Okay,
do.
so like, I'm a little bit scared.
It'll be fun, not a thing to be scared of.
Hey guys, I
sure.
think we steer it with our brains.
No, you can't.
Maybe one thing to be scared of.
Can I drive?
No.
Beep boop beep boop. What? It should make a noise.
Sorry, Everdale.
That is rather impressive looking. The artist who does
This
the
is
comics,
so cool.
very
You guys
impressive.
are going to love what happens next.
Weird.
Oh, that always sounds.
It looks like one of those moons is expanding?
That's no moon.
Stop it. Open the portal.
Too late.
Well, guys, hold on to your butts.
Oh, those dorks! Those lovable dorks.
Killian? What the hell is this place?
Are we taking the gauntlet to some facility that specializes in dismantling accessories?
Is there a Chili's to go? There's always a Chili's to go!
Oy.
Maybe a Cinnabon.
Whoa, hang on a second. I'm feeling
boy.
kind of shitty.
Here we go.
Yeah, me too. I
Of course,
don't
this
wanna
leads
puke on
to
this
another
road.
character to show up.
Oh, damn. I know what happened. We died in the explosion in Haverdale, and this is purgatory.
Nope.
This is not purgatory.
That's what they always say.
It's not purgatory.
Don't tell us what it isn't. Tell us what it isn't.
Yeah, I think it's time for you to fess up. Who's gonna get rid of the murder glove?
What my colleagues are trying to say is, what the fuck?
Okay? Fine. I am taking you to see.
Yep, there we
She will
go.
have put the gauntlet into the, which will, and then she'll probably invite you to become for the. That's the fuck. Happy?
I'm
Nope.
doing okay, I guess.
I will be right back. But please, please, for once, stay here and don't mess shit up.
Man, if I felt just a little less crummy, I'd go out and mess shit up on purpose.
Guys want a cup of squat ball?
Yeah, let's just chill. So, Magnus, wanna take a minute? Share? Maybe tell us that epic Magnus backstory.
Oy.
You know what? I don't feel like it right now.
Aw, poor
You
Magnus.
really are sick.
Hey, you guys want to try a little sip?
Oy. Taco.
Tastes like Go-Gurt.
It's not Go-Gurt, it's brandy.
Well, somebody sold you Go-Gurt flavored brandy.
This stuff will make you feel a little better. Helps with the disorientation a bit.
Hey, don't bogart the Go-Gurt.
I know things are gonna be pretty confusing for a while, what with the going on
Yep.
and the dizziness. If it makes you feel better, everybody here went through the same thing, so don't worry. It's gonna get a lot better soon, and we're all really, really excited to have you join.
Do we know this guy?
Sorry, my name's Avi.
Okay, you guys are clear. Just follow me and we'll get this show on the road.
After everything's over, why don't you guys come find me if you want to hang out?
We can bro out.
Yeah, like if you want to lift weights or something. What a sweet bunch of dudes.
You know we're not supposed to talk. Or move. Right?
Whoops.
Alright, you slipped
can't
something
blame a
into
guy
that
for trying to be
Go-Gurt, didn't
friendly.
you? Because there's no way this shit is real! How do you build a giant moon base without anybody noticing?
And how are we breathing? We are breathing, right?
That is a fair
Sometimes
question,
I forget
actually.
to.
And was glass the most strategically sound choice for building material? It goes against everything I've ever thought about moon bases.
Do you give a lot of thought to secret moon bases?
I wouldn't say a lot.
It's not glass. It's a special developed by. It took years to
Bet they're annoyed by that.
build. Kept it secret the whole time. We're doing the most important work in the world here. But
Has anyone ever told you that you talk like a really awful Mad Lib?
all aboard!
And apparently she doesn't care.
Wait. I think I know this one. Tall and tan and young and lovely.
The girl from Ipanema goes walking.
And when she passes, one she passes goes.
Guess I was their revenge on her.
Guards.
And an awful lot of weaponry.
I like their hats.
Just waiting for them.
Thank you, Johan.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright.
Interesting
listen,
voice choice
guys.
for
This is as far as I can go.
Johan.
But we'll answer all your questions. Take the to her, and she will deal with it. I'll see you later. I sincerely hope.
Geez, ominous much. Well, fellas, this is it. The big moment. We don't know what's on the other side of this door. We don't know who these people
Magnus
are. or
rushed
what the
in,
hell
didn't
they're
he?
doing. But for the time being, we seem to be tangled up in this team. So I suppose we have to start making decisions to get...
Yep.
He walked through the door, didn't he?
Of course he did.
He wouldn't be Magnus if he didn't have
You
rushed
guys
in.
see this?
Every time I look at it, it's like I'm looking away from it.
What is that sound?
It's like a cat trying to yodel.
I've never heard it described like that, but you're not entirely
That was weird. Oh, sorry about that. Here we go.
wrong.
Ma'am? Are you okay?
Yes, of course.
Davenport?
Now that's an interesting voice for her.
What do you expect us to do with this vile-looking shit?
I expect you to drink it.
Are you trying to kill us?
No, believe it or not, I'm trying to hire you.
Let me put it to you like this, Mr. Highchurch. On behalf of... I want you to drink that vile-looking shit if you want to do something amazing, righteous, and good. If you want to make a contribution to an effort to save... And if you're sick and tired of hearing...
Gotta admit, she's quite the wise guy. Oh, here we go.
I promise. I will tell you as soon as I am literally able to.
Perhaps.
Ooh, interesting.
The reason you can't hear it when I say Grand Relic is because the Bureau sped that information to the Void Fish.
There are things in this world that are too powerful to exist. That is the whole reason I was sent here. To stop Magic Ryan from getting the Phoenix Fire Gauntlet.
So you won't be able to understand this unless you're inoculated.
She'll probably invite you to become Reclaimers.
We're all really, really excited to have you join the Bureau.
These individuals are wanting to destroy the Grand Relics.
The director is waiting for them.
An effort to save every living thing on the planet below us.
We're doing the most important work in the world here. But the world doesn't know we exist. There are things in this
We're all
individuals
really,
are wanting
really
too
excited to have
powerful
you join the
destroy
Bureau.
Grand
An
Relics.
effort
The
to
director
save
is
every
waiting.
living
Wow,
thing
this is actually an interesting way how they did this.
So you won't be able to understand this unless you're
Get the
inoculated.
Phoenix Fire Gauntlet.
Shh.
What the fuck was that?
So, boys. Welcome to the Bureau of Balance.
Ho 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 ho! Now that was an interesting way to end that. End the book. I mean, to have each scene played out first and then have it all going at once. Ho 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 ho! Now that was clever. Very, very clever. Either way, that was A New Beginning, The Adventure Zone, Episode 12. Here there will be Gerblins finale. And of course, this is the finale of Here There Be Gerblins. For those who are probably interested, there is definitely going to be more, since the second book is already out. So they've no doubt planned to get to the second book as soon as possible. Man, was that awesome. Oh. Before we start on that video, because that is another one I keep meaning to watch, then might as well do a live reaction to. And, whew. That certainly was interesting. I still love how they did the ending. Their choice of what kind of a voice the director was going to have. I also expected to have a bit of an elderly voice, but that was noble. Literally, her voice seemed more noble than elderly. Although, if you guys have seen the series, well, I should say listen to the podcast series, you know exactly why. Well, unlike me, probably. Anyway, obviously from all that, I got this bottle pretty darn cleared, good and covered, almost for the next part. And so that you know, the mixture I'm using to plaster this on, so to speak, is actually a mixture of glue and water. And again, I am using, what are they, koshers? Whatever. They're basically these little paper cup things that people use for their coffee makers. And unfortunately, the ones we ended up getting was too small, and it was obviously too late to return it. So, I decided, well, after offering it to my mother, that I would use it for my crafting. Or at least for this kind of crafting. Of course, again, this is to at least see if I can use this for this sort of thing. And at least it uses the darn things up without having to throw them out or let them go to waste. Anyway, and I know I'm technically still working on this, but I want to make sure it's nice and covered, so this way I could probably get to the next step of maybe starting on little designs and such, like maybe a bat or try to make a little eyeball, but mostly also to make something of a title card and then write in what I want this to be a bottle of. Obviously, it's not going to have anything in it, well, unless we actually put something in there. You know what, let me